Welcome back to Stang Park here in Wichita Falls as David Oberholtzer joins us now, the winning head coach today for Fort Lewis. And Coach, you're unbeaten when you get the first goal. How big was it to get that chance from the penalty spot in the 6th minute?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about that all the time and how important the first goal is, and when we can force a team to have to chase and open up a bit, and we know we're dangerous on the counter as well. So when we bring a team out, we know there's going to be space in behind, and we can hurt them. So
yeah, one of the reasons you're so dangerous on the counter is you got that big target player in Hjalmarsson, and then he gets the second goal for you, and it seemed like, while Midwestern State has shown the ability to come back this season, that second goal is kind of the death knell.
And we talked about it at halftime. We knew it wasn't going to end 1-0. We knew there were more goals in it, and the goal for us was to get the second one and to kill the game off, and guys did a great job. And
it seemed like scoring the 2 goals obviously was the best thing you did, but the way you managed the game after you had a 2-0 lead was also impressive.
Yeah, we just wanted to stay really compact and solid and keep the game in front of us. And, obviously Lucas, our goalkeeper, made some great saves, and, another great night for him. But just a really solid defensive team effort.
I mean, Midwestern State came at you, but it seemed like not only tonight, but it also seemed like last year you were kind of able to take Mary Escobar out of the game a little bit.
I mean, obviously he's got a lot of goals and a lot of assists, so he's a great player, and we were able to keep him quiet tonight, which I don't think happens often. So.
Yeah, he didn't score a goal last year against you. He didn't score a goal. Usually when he plays a team twice, he gets at least one. So, nice job. Your thoughts about going forward now? You'll play either Pueblo or Cal State LA. Pueblo's got a 1-0 lead at the half of that game. Any thoughts about who you might play or any preference?
We'll see how it shakes out. I think we're just excited about moving on, and we'll enjoy the evening and start looking forward to next weekend.
Well, your team was very impressive today. I know you enjoyed your trip to Wichita Falls, but good luck down the road.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
That's David Oberholtzer, the head coach here at Fort Lewis, joining us on the postgame show. Now we'll get a chance to talk to one of the players. And the first one we'll talk to is Jakob Larson. Jakob Larson's a 6'2" defender, a senior from Missoula, Montana. And it was really the guys in the back that did a lot of the hard work today. We've talked a lot here on the postgame show, but I want to ask you the confidence of the team after you got that first goal, because you came in 12-0-2 when you scored the first goal.
Yeah, I think that every game we've been playing in, we've felt a lot of confidence, and I think that showed today. We're really excited for these big games, and I think that, we wanted to get on the front foot early, and we showed that by scoring early, so, yeah.
It seemed like you came into Wichita Falls with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I think after last year we came here and we lost to them, and they were a really good side both years, and I think that, we really wanted to get the game back that we lost last year. So I think, that kind of played into it. We were really, really confident with a lot of guys coming back and wanting to win this game. So.
It was a 2-1 game last year, and it was an evenly matched game. And even coming into the game this year, on the stat sheet, the two teams looked really even. Did it seem like an even fight out there?
Yeah, I think so. I think, our keeper, Lucas Martin, made a lot of really good stops in both halves, but we created a lot of really good chances ourselves as well. So.
Having Hjalmarsson on the team, it makes your counterattack so dangerous. It's got to be a good feeling knowing he's there.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the ball goes up, and I'm just like, let's get up and let's see what he does with it. So, yeah, definitely.
I talked about as you were walking up about how well you guys played in the back, and I think you've had 9 clean sheets, 10 now, counting today. What makes the back so good for Fort Lewis?
I mean, I think it comes down to what we talk about a lot, which is our mentality, our tenacity. Just outworking the other team, and if we can, put ourselves in a good spot by doing that, I think it makes it really hard for the opponents. So we
appreciate your time. Thanks, congratulations,
and
good luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, let's bring in the star of the team, Anton Hjalmarsson. He's a 6'1" sophomore from Sweden, and we've seen him here in Wichita Falls the last couple of years, and you've impressed every time you've taken the field here at Stang Park. Just talk about the confidence that the team had coming into Wichita Falls.
I think everyone wanted redemption from last year, so I think it was nothing wrong with the effort and the fight out there today.
Did you feel like this game was a lot different than the game you played here last year?
I think it looked kind of similar from last year. two strong sides and a really good game both years.
Talk about the penalty that set up the first goal for you. How did you see it unfold?
I mean, yeah, I think it was a penalty, and David put it away. So that was huge to get on top of them in the first half. So yeah.
You guys have been pretty good on penalty kicks, but I think every penalty kick somebody else has scored. How does that decision made?
I think it's just who feels it at the time. So I mean, we don't really have someone who.
It doesn't look like you had a designated guy.
The guy who feels it at the time goes up and scores. So yeah.
Well, you went up and scored in the opening minutes of the second half. Describe that goal for me, and what was that feeling like to go up 2-0 against Midwestern State?
I mean, yeah, Thomas, as usual, he puts the ball in behind for me to run on. So it was just for me to finish, and yeah, it was huge again in the first minutes of the second half, and 2-0. Yeah.
What are your thoughts about going forward, about playing either Cal State LA or Colorado State Pueblo?
I think we're looking forward to play either of the teams, and I think it's going to be a great game either way.
It's been fun watching you here the last couple of years. Congratulations. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, that's our coverage from Midwestern State University as Fort Lewis defeats the host, the number 6 seed, knocking off the number 2 seed here this afternoon on a clear, chilly day in Wichita Falls. Fort Lewis played some outstanding soccer, and they beat Midwestern State 2-0. I'm Pete Stein saying so long from Stang Park, from the most beautiful campus in Texas, Midwestern State University. Thanks for joining us.